Hey, welcome back to my channel. You guys already know me. I'm Gordo, and what I have for you today is some amazing tools that I found for processing my 3D prints. So let's get started. So what I have here is an ultrasonic knife, and I'm pretty sure you've seen this somewhere. If not, what this does, it vibrates the blade at 40,000 hertz, and that allows it to cut through plastic at maybe 1/8 of an inch, like butter. So this resin is no problem for this knife. And if you're saying maybe I could use an X-Acto, I probably wouldn't do this with an X-Acto just because this particular material is pretty thick, and with an X-Acto blade I wouldn't be able to do it, and I probably end up cutting my fingers trying. I will probably use a Dremel instead, but this one is pretty cool. The reason I'm cutting into the model is because when this was scaled down by Wicked 3D, it unfortunately didn't create holes big enough to let the resin out. So I have to manually go in there, cut holes, and drain the resin and try to cure the inside. You don't have to spend any money. You don't have to buy this machine. There's plenty of other machines. Like I said, you could use a Dremel, but I wanted to use this. I wanted to try it out so that I could show you guys what it's capable of doing. So now I bought this for $100. The company that makes this is called Jigmai. I believe that's how it's pronounced. And I bought it from their website. I'll put a link in the description to their website. But you can buy this on AliExpress. I've seen the same machine for a lot cheaper. Your mileage may vary. It might be a scam, so be careful. But this is a great tool. It cuts, like I said, through resin like butter. It cuts through the supports for the Resin 3D prints pretty easily. So just give it a try if you want. If not, you can continue using your snippers or anything else that you currently are using, but this is an awesome tool if you're thinking about buying one. For filling the seams, I actually used to use Milliput or Mr. White Putty. But this time I wanted to try something that I saw on a YouTube video, and it's actually using the resin, the same resin that I used to print this model, and then using a UV lamp. So these UV lamps use the same technology as the SLA printers themselves, so it'll basically come out to be as hard as cured resin. So I'll put a link in the description for the same lamp, and you could try it out, or you could go back to using Milliput, which is fine. You know, I'm just trying to give you some pointers here. I'm not your dad. This next tool I actually found in another YouTuber's video, and I want to share it with you guys. It's actually two tools. The one I'm actually holding, the green one, is a pen sander, and the reason I like it better than maybe a Dremel is because this thing oscillates left and right instead of going on a circular motion, and the friction from the Dremel, because it's so high, can sometimes bore a hole or maybe burn the plastic. But this, because it's just a sander and it oscillates back and forth, is not able to actually create a hole. And the tool under it is actually a nail dust collector. I found this in Amazon, and I'll put a link in the description for both items. But the nail duster is actually something that they use to do manicures, but it's perfect for this because I don't, I wear a mask when I'm sanding, but I also don't want these particles flying around. So when they fall down, it vacuums them up and it keeps them in the filter, and then you could empty the filter later on. The rest of the video is a short montage of me priming and painting Venom. So stick around so you can see how it came out. But I think that these tools were very useful and gave me a foundation that I can start to paint on. And I don't know, you don't have to use these tools, but to me they're fantastic. And I use them most of the time, with some exceptions. I just started using the whole resin thing. But I mean, if you want, give it a try. If not, hey, continue to use what you use and still have fun in this hobby. This is a great hobby. I enjoy it every day. And yeah, I'm so blessed that I'm here with you guys trying to teach you. And I hope you like it as much as I do. So just stick around and you'll see how it turns out. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a like. And if you enjoy this channel, please subscribe. It means the world to me. And like always, take care of yourselves and your loved ones. And I believe in you, always. Peace.